Shalom. Call Aloyim Wakabad La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rachakwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well, peace, blessings, and salutations unto the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And I just want to just do a quick response to this occurrence that took place, during the the so-called Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration, in which of course they had a bunch of blood drinking crime families, super rich, pedophile, elite, banking cartel families that showed up and celebrated the Queen's 70 years as the so-called Queen. And they celebrated with, rituals. The one in particular, brother's been doing lessons on, brother's been putting up the footage, showing how, they're pretty much declaring that they have the tree of life. Basically their new world that they're crafting and shaping, their new world order. That's pretty much uh the kingdom, their kingdom being established on earth. You know, we have artificial immortality, with this artificial intelligence. We heal with a big pharma, which is pharmakia, witchcraft. Um, you know, basically we finna lock this world. And that's pretty much what that represents. It represents the transformation that's actually happening. You got to read between the lines. So, pretty much the celebration was about triumphing. And we know the scriptures say, pursuant to Job, the 20th chapter, where it says, knowest thou not of this of old, since man was placed on earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. And the Lord's had them, he allowed them to have their time. He gave them their time to rule, to have dominion, to triumph over Israel. And that's why it says in Lamentations, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. All right. You got your heart's desire. You have all that a heart can wish. You're not in trouble as other men. Neither are you plagued. So they're triumphant. All right. And right now they're in their excellency. All right. As it says it also in Job 20, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach to the clouds, yet he's going to perish forever like his own dung. All right. We're going to narrowly look upon this devil at some point, and we're going to really see him for the peasant, or the low life base species that they are, man. But anyway, I want to do a response to this video, because during this occurrence where they had a Flypast, where they had all these jets, basically flying over, the palace, and it was in the form of arrows, and you had the red, and then you had the blue on the other side. But what they didn't see was an angel of the Lord flying right over their ass, which is just another omen that they getting ready to have their asses handed to them, or the Lord's getting ready to and when you look at this footage, man, the angel made it look easy. Like it's nothing for the Lord to send an angel to come pull up on them, all right, and creep up on them, catch them slipping. Could have easily went went left, but the angels, they're doing the bidding of the Lord, all right. But just watch this real quick. If you haven't seen it, that's why I'm gonna play it, and I'm pretty sure some of you brothers and your sisters already have seen it. The elder apostles mentioned it at uh, the camp on Saturday, and this is what they were referring to. So, hey, you devils, man, just yeah, enjoy your moment, your last little seconds, man. It's getting ready to get real for y'all.
Hey guys, Rico here from Finding UFO. Today we are taking a look at a very recent and interesting footage of this UFO
Y'all
captured
saw,
live.
y'all know y'all saw that, man. They look like they just all type of heart implants, kidney implants, taken from dead jakes, all type of operations done, all type of adrenochrome, and they just just standing there, all the blood that they are guilty of, and they sitting there, they standing there proud as ever. All right. But we're gonna narrowly look upon these same souls, man.
Of this UFO captured live during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration event at Buckingham Palace. So guys, let's take a quick look at the footage and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Three national colours. The Queen, Platinum Jubilee, Commander-in-Chief.
This was a balcony picture with more than a nod to the future of the monarchy.
Look at that. Look at that.
So guys, this is what I know about the footage.
And this right here is what's freaking these devils out. This is why they got to have these multitude of councils, like it says in Isaiah 47, thou art wearied in a multitude of thy councils. They got to have all these meetings and hearings about these so-called UFO sightings, which we know that they're just the angels in the chariots. All right, all these investigations and them looking to the left hand scientists and stargazers to give an answer, on what these things are and why they here and what purpose they serve and all this and other. Hey, man, these are the eyes of the Lord, man, and the angel just breeze right through, move through with ease. We're faster. The angels are faster and swifter, more powerful. All right. The technology is far greater, far above your pay grade. And guess what? The Lord, He wants that smoke on the day. He's gonna make you fight. As like it says in 2 Ezra 13, and they were afraid, but there is fight, and that's gonna happen. All right. There's gonna be a war in heaven. All right, and you're gonna lose miserably. Let's get that real quick. Was that Revelation 12? Revelation 12 and verse 7. And it says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought, and his angels. And you're looking at it just a little glimpse, because in that day, the NATO forces, the Space Force, whoever, all them different uh, mighty men of Esau that's going to be, flying these planes, they're going to be fighting with the chariots. And we already see the ability of the chariots of what they can do. They can cause them missiles to bounce off of them, or they can just defy the elements around it and make it, you know, to where it just passed right through them. It don't even touch them. All right. The angel just flew right through that. They didn't even see it, man. That's how easy they can pull up and roll up and catch these devils slipping. So this is just a sign. This is a token. All right. That you ain't on top of the world like you think you are, man. Yeah, the world is given into your hands, but the Lord's He's getting ready to dethrone you. The angels are just about ready. They just waiting on the green light from Yahweh. All right, but that war is gonna happen, man, and you're gonna lose. That's why it says in the next verse, and prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Meaning, there's no more throne. You're at one point in time you were known for your excellency mounting up to the heavens, but you no longer have no place there. You're gonna be brought totally down. Was that Obadiah? Because right now you at the height of your pride. Obadiah verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And he's going to bring you devils down, man. All right, real soon. All right. You're going to perish. You're going to fly away as a dream and will not be found. You'll be chased away as a vision of the night. It almost look in the distance like the chariot was damn near chasing them, but we know that the angel was just, just making an appearance and showing you the comparison of glory and might. Esau is just a man, and he's getting ready to be reminded that he is just that, and the basis of men at that. And you're gonna fear. All right. And it also reminded me of, because I said it looked like it's chasing him. Was that in Psalms 35? The prayer for rescue from enemies. Psalms 35 and verse, let me see, where is it at? Yeah, verse 5. It says, let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Oh, man. Yeah. And the Lord's going to have them driven away, man. And they're going to lose. And that's when they're going to lose their status, as the dominant hierarchy, rule, this Edomite monarch that's in position of power running the world, living very lavishly and deliciously off of your, hard-earned pay, your wages, your taxes, So they're getting ready to get they shoot, they issue. All right, let them be as child before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. All right. So you devils getting ready to take a big L. All right. The triumph of the wicked is short. All right. And the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. You had your time, and you're getting ready to get put down. All right. And you think because you proud, and you got, you're in position to you basically what's it say in Job the 20th chapter? You getting ready to fill your belly. That's when the Lord is going to commence. Let's go to Job 20 real quick. Job 20 and yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 18. It says, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. It's talking about the riches, that he uh took, into possession by way of his his traffic, or his deceit, his rape, robbery, and murders, exploitations, oppressions, injuries. You ain't gonna be able to swallow that down. You just hoarding it up for the men of the Lord. All right, because all this is gonna be translated into our kingdom, in which Yahweh Shai is gonna come, and he's gonna take the kingdom, and all the crowns are gonna be on his head, and it's gonna be translated to the kingdom of the Lord. So all that y'all sitting on, you just keeping it warm for Yahweh Shai and his elect. It says, according to a substance shall the restitution be, and this is the real reparation. All right, and guess what? The queen, she's feeling herself. She made it to 70. All the wickedness that them families are all responsible for. She's gonna lose everything she have, including her status. You ain't gonna be no damn queen. You're gonna be a straight up servant. You're gonna go right into captivity, 70 plus years old and all. All right. It said, and you know, our women are gonna be, they're gonna be over you. All right, because right now, if an Israelite was to come in arm's reach or even touch you, that's gonna be out of that. That's like they was tripping on how Michelle got too close, Michelle Obama, and that wasn't really cool. That's the queen, but she's really a freaking peasant, man. And like the scripture saying, was that in Proverbs where it says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, right? And princes walking as servants of. Let me go to it real quick, because really, we're supposed to be over you. We're supposed to be your rulers. We're a royal people. We're the real royal families of the earth, the Israelites. But the Lord brought us low because of our disobedience, and we were under the curse. And he took you pieces of shit. You base men, you children of fools, and he put you on top, showing you that's only an act of the Lord. Was it Proverbs? No, Ecclesiastes. That's what it's at. Ecclesiastes 10 and 6 and 7. And it says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. You know, this is the example. You got these base people, but they're the queens, the kings of the earth right now, in position to rule the whole planet Earth. You know, but they're really they're servants according to the law. All the heathens, they're supposed to be the possession under Israelites. And guess what? When the Lord comes back, and us being joint heirs with him, we're gonna rule them. We're gonna possess them, and we're gonna rule over them with a rod of iron and all that. So the roles are gonna switch. All right, we're gonna triumph, and you're gonna be like it says in Lamentations, man. You're gonna be up under the curse. So you're gonna have the sorrow of mind, just like we did. All right, you're gonna be put in the pit. You're gonna be met with chains, so on and so forth, man. So going back to Job 20, all right, all the riches that you sitting on, with all that pride, because you put your trust in these riches. You also trust in the knowledge that you have, like it says in Isaiah 47, thy knowledge, it have perverted thee, your knowledge and your wisdom. Yeah, it's perverting you, man. It's gotten to your head, and you think that you really got it like that. You think that you're gonna live and triumph forever, but you're gonna restore everything that you have, and you're gonna go right to right into the pit. All right, according to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he have oppressed. You exploited, man. You oppressed the whole world. All right, all these crime families is super rich, elite, international bankers, and have forsaken the poor. The poor is getting more and more poor, and that's why eventually they're gonna come against Esau, man. They getting rid of, they squeezing the middle class out. They finna make the middle class obsolete. People over here in the States, catching it right now. All right, there's a lot of reports, basically coming out how um a lot of these Americans, they're receiving the low end of the stick when it comes to this economic downturn. Struggling to make ends meet. They ain't getting no more stimulus checks, no more help. The child tax credit didn't stop like 4 or 5 months ago. So certain people, they finding it harder to feed themselves now. You know, and this is all this surge in inflation and everything that's happening with the economy is just driving an even bigger wedge between the haves and the have-nots, man. So that goes into how You know, well, I'm gonna get into it because it's in verse 22. Are all these people that's been working to sustain themselves and live a certain lifestyle, and now that it's being lost, you know, to the powers that be, and they're becoming more and more rich, they're gonna come and start coming against you. You ain't gonna be able to hide yourself, man. You know, some of the top are they're gonna try to go into hiding, try to hide themselves from, you know, from people getting to them, and they're gonna try to hide themselves from the Lord. That's why they creating underground bunkers, luxurious underground you know, military bases and bunkers, man, because they already know what time it is. Verse 19 it says, "Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he builded not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly." You're not gonna sleep too well at night. You're knowing that these chariots are flying all around the world, watching you, toying with you, pulled up and showed up right at your little bypass. You ain't feeling quietness in your belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. There shall no man look for his goods, because you ain't gonna have nothing. All right? You're gonna be rock bottom. In the fullness of his sufficiency, and which this is, you know, he's at his height now. All right. He shall be in straits. All right. He gonna be distressed. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And you know, and that's what you're gonna start to see, man, an uprise from a lot of working class people that are seeing what's going on and how they're being squeezed and pressed, you know, into the hard times that, you know, we're coming into. And you know, the Lord said you're gonna see commotions, instability, you know, uprisings, tumults. All right. And when you look up that word wicked, which the word really shouldn't be that, you know, when you go into the actual Hebrew, the correct word was imal, and it means a laborer. All right, a workman, a laborer. Okay, somebody that toils. Okay, and a lot of these working class people in the middle class, you know, they work hard to achieve what they had, and now it's being taken, and now they got to lower their standards and their living situation, and basically come down to Jake level. And that's why these Edomites are, you know, they're really losing their minds, and they damn near want to take it to war. They damn near ready for a civil war. You didn't took our wealth. You're taking our stripping us of our rights, you know, left and right. Now you coming for our guns. So it's getting ready to happen, man. All right. The whole world is starting to see and wake up to who you people truly are. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eaten. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, terrors are upon him. All right, and that's talking about the day of the Lord. You know, when the missiles, you know, get the launching and coming out of them silos, the Lord's gonna finally put the spirit on Putin and Zai and uh 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 who's this, Rocket Man, Kim Jong Un, and all these other, you know, people that got the missiles. You know, push the goddamn button. All right, and all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. All right, so that's what's going to go down, man. All right, and let's go to the Apocrypha. Because the Lord's he's showing these tokens really for us. You know, seeing these chariot sightings is only giving us hope that our redemption is drawing nigh, man. All right. We got forces in the heavens that's lurking. All right, Sirach 36. And verse 3, it says, lift up thy hand against the strange nations and let them see thy power. It's just a little inkling, man. I'm gonna send I'm gonna send one of my angels to fly right through your little fly pass, while you're in the middle of triumphant. you know I'm finna just show up and fly right through it, show you how easy it is. I could, an angel could just roll up on you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. It says, as thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us, and let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no God but only thou, O Yahweh. All right, not Esau, not his technology. All right. Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Rise up indignation and pour out wrath, take away the enemy and destroy. It's like you take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Take the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people. Right, the Queen of England. All right, these are different world leaders. At these secret meetings at Davos, the Bilderberg Group, figuring out different ways to further oppress, the world, let alone, our people. Smite and sunder the heads of the rulers of the heathen, that they, such as that say, there is none other but we. All right, and hey, the Lord's going, he gonna send them that kite, so to speak. All right, that could be very well what this is, man. An angel just sending, a quick message that y'all getting ready to get your asses handed to you. Okay, and these chariots are all over the place. This is the curse that goes forth over the whole world. All right, so hey, just continue, man. Rejoice and be glad. So anyway, I had to do a quick lesson to it. I could have went to the chariot scriptures, but you already know those scriptures. All right, the Lord layeth the beam. He make of the cloud his chariot. All right, the 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 um the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the good and the evil. I mean, so many scriptures, man. The flying roll. So I just had to do a response to that. All right, and hey, call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so hey, see these tokens for what they are, and use it, as encouragement, to build up your faith and to not lose hope. These devils are not gonna be on top forever, man. They doing all these things now, but it's gonna be a point in time where we're gonna narrowly look down upon them. The whole world's gonna narrowly look down upon them, because they ain't gonna have no place in heaven anymore. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and to the next lesson. Shalom.